Macron's blind obsession with Ukraine has finally hit home, and the streets of Paris are roaring back. On Saturday, hundreds of furious protesters, led by Florian Philippot and his Les Patriotes, the Patriots party, flooded the capital, condemning the French president's latest military aid package to Kyiv. Near the Louvre, demonstrators raised banners reading, "We will not die for Ukraine," and Europe must promote peace, not war. A defiant rebuke to Macron's escalating involvement in the conflict. This is not our war. France's role is to be a mediator and to promote peace, not to incite wars. Philippot thundered at the Place du Palais Royal, denouncing Macron's push for deeper European intervention. His words struck a nerve in a nation increasingly wary of being dragged into a fight that many see as a lost cause. The outrage follows Macron's announcement of another $2 billion in military aid for Ukraine, a move Philippot branded as total madness, given France's staggering $3.3 trillion debt.
Even if, for the moment, Macron's summit has been a fiasco, there were 31 countries, and if we have understood correctly, it was just a Franco-British event. But France is still involved. We don't want to send any soldiers there. We want to take advantage of the opportunities for peace and truce that are emerging at the moment to help strengthen peace rather than war. So we have to say it loud and clear. No sending of weapons, no sending of money. We are against the 2 billion euros that have been announced when we have 3,300 billion in debt. It's total madness. And obviously no sending of soldiers or Franco-British military missions or anything else to Ukraine.
The frustration ran deeper than just foreign policy. Many protesters accused Macron of using Ukraine as a smokescreen to deflect from his crumbling domestic record.
For me, there will be no war. That's just my opinion. There won't be any war. But Macron is using this for domestic political purposes because his record is catastrophic. His economic, social, and political record is a real swamp. The French are on their knees, some people can't eat, and have to skip meals. And at the same time, he has just handed over another $2 billion of our tax money to Ukraine. And in fact, it's not going to the Ukrainians. It's going to Zelensky and all his gang.
Despite the growing backlash, Macron remains fixated on strengthening Europe's military cooperation, pushing for joint defense initiatives, and even floating the idea of extending France's nuclear deterrent to other EU nations. His ambitions, however, are increasingly at odds with public sentiment. The protests sent a chilling message. Macron may be determined to fuel Ukraine's war, but his real battle is now unfolding in the heart of Paris.